What's up? You're watching me, weren't you?
Oh, you're working the bar?
Yes, I was trying to do like...
So did you take ballet?
No. I was not... I don't know how to do it.
It's like this. You go, so plie.
I don't know. Play.
Plie.
How do you do that?
Plie is you dip. It means to dip. Dip down, plie. And then you go into tendu, which is on your toes. Tendu is lifting. So tendu. I think releve, so plie and then releve goes up. Releve, so when you plie, you dip. Then releve means you return.
Ow.
You go back up, and then you tendu. Tendu is on the toes. Right, that's a spin. Be careful. So that's spinning around. So then you get in first position like this. No,
right or left?
Just like your foot's almost relaxed, like almost like this, like military almost. Yeah.
Like penguin toe.
Because it's all based on fencing.
Okay.
Ballet is a way to fence. So then you take the front foot, you put it in first, which is right here. Very good. So that's the front. Now you want to do an exercise where you go forward, but you keep the foot turned out. So you have your turnout like this, right? So do your turnout like that. Go back
Wait.
Gotta go back to the original so you can feel it.
Here?
So, yes. Now put it here where your heel goes. Yeah.
Right there.
Right. Then it's going to brush. So you brush the ground. And you lift. So you're going to brush it and keep it pointed. No, it pointed down. Very good.
Ow,
and out. Down and out. So you point it and you brush it off the ground. It's like a brushing. When you switch here and you can brush it this way. Right, because it's a form of fighting.
Oh, not.
So that's with the feet.
So we're like this, right?
Yes, that's first.
Okay, that's first.
Then second.
Okay, I'm still thinking about first. So now I need to brush this to first.
That's first.
I need to brush the first and then
well,
brush
that may
the
be
second.
first. Then second.
Too
Then third.
complicated.
Then back to first.
No. Do it again.
Second.
Okay, do it again. I can learn something new.
You have to do this a whole bunch so you brush the foot.
Okay. So, that's
No,
how I stand. I'm not in marching band. Okay. So
Stand.
first.
No, you stand like this. You have a turnout.
Like penguins. Okay.
You can do a complete turnout, but you want to do. You want
So
it
I take my
natural.
right leg, right?
And when you go like this.
My right leg needs to go like this?
No.
Not that.
Not in ballet. So you keep it like this.
Like this. Ballet?
Yes, you can do that. You can step forward like that too, or you can go here. I believe I believe that's either first or second. I think it's second, and then you go to third, or it's a third move. Then you can sweep
Why
it.
can't I do Irish dancer?
So you have to lift up like a meat hook is right here, like it's pulling you up. There you go. Now you have the first position. Now you're in the first position.
Take my right foot, put it right there.
Perfect.
Gotcha.
Then it brushes forward and lifts off the ground.
Brushes forward.
Not
Brushes forward or
instead of
does
lifting,
a 45?
Instead of lifting like that, keep the heel down and keep the ball of the foot along the ground until it brushes off. So it's strength. So you're brushing the ground like this, then you're lifting off and coming back down, and then back. What you're doing is you're lifting the heel and bringing the heel up, which is something. It's something. But this in ballet, you're brushing and just like that. So there's strength in brushing off, right? So the foot is here. Now keep this on the ground as you push it forward, like a brush.
Forward.
Like you're brushing the ground.
Brush what?
Yeah, almost. So you're keeping that down. Keeping this down. You're lifting this up. So your weight is still on the heel back here, but you're gonna brush, right, and you're gonna keep this, there you go. So the foot is like this. Then it comes back to its position. There you go. Kind of got it. So it's like this.
Okay, like there's a piece of shit on the floor.
Right, like you're brushing it away. Like something stuck on the ground, kind of. That's kind of the idea. Only what you're doing is whenever your foot goes up, you're lifting it this way, which isn't bad. That's still a move, right? You can still do that. But you want to, at first, you want to keep it pointed. So it's pointed, and then it returns back. Dips in and melts like water. Coming up, then dips in. So your foot, this part is always pointed, right? So it's pointing, then when it comes back down, it returns. Like this, look, watch what it does.
Let me see if I can, easier or something now.
Right, so it's pointy, 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 poo. Then it melts back in. Pointy, 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 going to pointy, 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 pointy. Then it melts back in. Right, so it's pointy, pointy, pointy. So you're activating, see this muscle right here? Okay, think of Henry VIII. You're activating your calf muscle as it's moving this way, showing strength and then coming back down. It's all about the calf muscles. So you're pushing all the way like this, and then keeping it, and then bringing it down. It's a movement thing. So it's kind of hard to do. My left is lighter, so I can do it quicker.
Yeah.
And I can keep the left up.
Okay. Maybe my left leg would be lighter. Okay, so how do you do my left leg now?
Because my left leg, because of an injury, is actually lighter and quicker.
I think
my right one has more of the strength here. So you keep it pointed the entire time. So as it's moving, yeah, that's a tendu. That's tendu. You can do like thousands of those. And then look, you can do a grand. A grand is when you're out here. So I think this is second. I don't know. I have to re-look at my dictionary. But you've got first whatever this is. So when you do a grande, you go up on tendu. So you're on the balls of your feet. Then
the balls on your feet?
You're on your balls of your feet on tendu.
How are you on balls on your feet?
The ball is here.
The balls on your feet.
That's the ball. This is the heel.
Okay.
Heel,
ball.
The
ball is on your feet. Okay,
right.
gotcha.
Ball is, yes.
Gotcha.
But you're pointed outward. Then you dip down like that. And then you come back up. Now, you can also melt into the ground on plie to releve. Then you come up, then back to tendu. You can do a grand plie. You stay on the balls of your feet the entire time. So you're on the balls of your feet, and you go down into, you melt down, and then you come down with your heels, and then you go back up, and that works all of your legs. Then you go into tendu, going down, then plie with the heels. So the heels can look, watch what the heels do. So as you're up here, you go down with the balls of your feet. Then you come down with your heels. You melt into
I'm not doing that right now.
You'll eventually. And then look. Then you go back up that way. Now you can even stay this way and even go back up. But it's painful. If you go down, it's not as painful to go down here, even further down, and then back up.
Rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it.
Just like a frog.
Rub it.